Director William Siame.
Good afternoon and welcome to It's Chess and Wine. And we are speaking to Mr. William Siame, the Tournament Director of the Eswatini International Chess Open 2024.
Yes.
Mr. Siame, good, is it good afternoon? It's good morning.
Yeah, it's afternoon now.
Good afternoon now.
Yes, good afternoon, Eddie.
Yeah, welcome to Chess and Wine.
Thank you so much. And I'm happy to see you, live. I'm happy to see you, my brother, yes.
And thanks for having us here. Very big tournament that you have here. Tell us a bit about it, please.
Eswatini Chess Open has been in existence since 2014. Is it 2014? Yes, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is our 7th Open so far. But all in all, this 7th one, I can say, is the biggest so far compared to the previous ones. A lot has been put in. We want also to thank the FIDE for sponsoring this tournament. They are part of our sponsors, and also the George place where we are. Beautiful place, yes, the George Hotel. Yes, it wasn't easy, but chess wins at the end of everything. Chess wins at the end of everything. It's our first time having it here, and we are looking forward to having many on this venue. Yes.
Of course. Yeah, no, it's a very nice hotel that we at the George. I think I did a video showing a little bit of it, and obviously the FIDE role as well. What sort of great difference has been made by the support from FIDE now, comparing this event to the previous one, which was not sponsored by FIDE or sponsored in any way?
Okay, the difference is huge in that the money is bigger than the other ones, and there are so many prizes to win, including the veterans, which we have never done before, and there is also the money for prizes for disabilities.
Yes,
unfortunately we don't have so far
any player.
And we don't have any player. So I think in a nutshell, their money, it has just come in good time, and it will assist us in so many things, as far as arbiters, and some other logistics, So yes, I can say that it's helpful compared to the previous, Eswatini Open.
Yeah. So now, for running an event like this one, obviously it's meant to. I think it's supposed to be the biggest event in the nation, right? Yes. What are some of the challenges that you sort
challenges?
Yeah.
That is good question. Let me start with the locals. It's very difficult to have good number of local players registering. It has been the case in the previous Opens that we have had. The players are always, afraid. They are scared to play the internationals instead of looking at it in a like it's a learning curve, that kind of thing. But they are always, they shy away from it. But I'm happy that this time around the number has gone up. The number has gone up, and one of the challenges again that we have faced is when you register someone that is way stronger. Like in our situation, we registered Gideon Warrior and the Providence. So the moment they saw those names on chess results, other people withdrew. Like, I'm not going. So I don't know when we are going to learn chess if we are running away from meeting such people. Because you have to meet the best for you to be, to get better at your chess. Yes, and the other thing is we are trying to work on arranging Eswatini chess, have a different date, because we have seen that December is always busy, and most of the hotels, they are booked. So like you face so many challenges just to have one, So we're trying to reverse it some weeks back, but early November. End of November, somewhere there. I think it will help. I think those are the challenges that I can itemize for now. Yes.
So now, in terms of the local players and obviously the struggles to get them to participate, what are some of the efforts that you've been making as Eswatini Chess in trying
Federation.
Yes.
You know what? We've this is what we are trying to do now. We have realized that chess is from the grassroots. So we are trying to encourage the little ones to be playing chess, a lot of them, and we are so happy that just recently, some few months ago, we received a sponsorship from Unifoods, a sum of 150 to start a league, and we said to ourselves, this is how the league will be, this is how we are going to run the league. We need a club which will have at least one under 16,
yes,
and to promote girl child chess, we need, a female player. It will be played in like 6 per club and 6 per club. So you need to, it's a must
at
to have
one
female player.
Yeah,
at least you must have one under 16. So in so doing, we are promoting little ones to be playing chess at a higher level.
Yeah.
So I believe the start of this league, will take us higher. Take us higher, and come the following year, is it after 2025 when we start another one? So far we have about 8 league clubs that are registered. Yes. So once we advertise it very well, I think come the other season it will be about 20. Because many people were willing, such that it came at the wrong time. So I think they will put their houses in order. Yes. So I think the league will help us to promote chess, to just to promote chess, to go out there in those slums. Who knows? Some boys from there will start playing chess. We want to start a league. Things like that. So yes.
Okay. So now again, I just want to come back to the Open, the Eswatini Open. Why is it important for such events to happen? Why do you like the such? Because the tournaments that bring in top players from I would say every Southern African country, because you normally have top Botswana, top.
Yes. I think the big reason why we normally have the Eswatini Open is for our players to have exposure. Yes.
The same players that are running away from it.
At least you can have about 30, and you discover that maybe 15 have showed, and the rest ran away. But that's something. That's something. So it's all about the exposure. Them playing with other players. Like the Mbabane Open that we had just last weekend. We are so happy now one of our boys played chess. He's just 13 and played 1870 rated player and managed to manage a draw. And he's not rated.
That beats confidence.
Wow, there is hope here. There is hope. If only we can just invest in these little ones, and then that will work. But let me just say a bit about the challenges that we face normally in our beautiful kingdom. That clubs are not serious. Most of them, most of them that we are just on paper. It's just on paper. They are just there for academic purposes. But fewer clubs are,
active.
They are active. Discover about 4 or 5 are active. And they are all in a central place like Manzini. Now imagine if we could have the same thing in other 3 regions. We can be a force to be reckoned with. We can compete with other countries. I
also wanted to. You're obviously involved in the federation, in the structure. Yes. What are do you have any relationships with other, regions outside of Eswatini, the neighboring regions, Eswatini, or whether there's Mozambique this side? Where you have regular visitations, terms and things like that, which could actually encourage.
This is what we have done. Not that they are agreement written. They are all verbal and all that. We normally visit so many countries when it comes to Open. It's a must that we go to Lesotho for Lesotho Open. And we also go to Mozambique whenever there is a tournament. I think the main challenge is South African Open. We are all, it is. I don't know. Maybe the prizes for them, just registration itself is high. I know that you have 500, 400 somewhere there, like wow. and you know that when you go there, you'll be beaten. So why am I spending the 600-700, for that? So Mozambique, and we have also a good relation with a club from Botswana, Francis Downs, of chess. We normally send our players there whenever they have tournaments, and it's so unfortunate that this time around they didn't make it. They have been our regular customers, you know.
Yeah,
And
customers.
yes. and if you look at the current champion is from Botswana.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I've forgotten his name. The name is too long. And he has defended it twice, you know, in a row. He wanted to do it, you know, for the third time, but something came up. Yeah. So we do have a good relationship, and all we want now is to have those tournaments whereby you say South Africa, Mozambique, you know, Lesotho, Eswatini come together, you know, have those tournaments, you know, if you are traveling there, you go play some, they come in here, you know, you have such kind of, you know, who knows, come the other Olympiad, you know, or the medals will come to the Southern Africa.
That's true.
Yes.
We're sharpening each other in the process. Yes.
Iron sharpens iron.
Yes. But also what I wanted to ask, in terms of support for the sport, is it what's the level of support compared to other sports like soccer? Because obviously in South Africa we compare to soccer.
True.
The chess doesn't get as much support.
Mileage.
You
know, what we have done so far, we have advertised chess to a certain level that we have, you know, media coverage now. You know, it's every weekend you have to receive a call from Times, our leading newspapers, Observer, maybe our Swazi TV. What is happening? You guys, you're not doing anything, chess guys. It means, you know, it shows how much we are doing. You know, we it's like we have a slot now.
Oh yes,
the first page of all those newspapers. So there is actually quite a lot that we are gaining with that media coverage. Other companies are coming in, you know. We have been sponsored, you know, by other companies such as Inyati. They have tried to sponsor us, and the Old Mutual, you know, they always come forth. And now we have Unifoods, you know. So it's about what you are doing. You don't need to bang a lot on their doors. All you need to do is play your chess, advertise it heavily,
be visible,
and be visible. You know? And when you just write, the proposal, so easy. You'll be like, oh, you guys, we've been looking for you. So that's what has been happening, and we receive a lot of support from our sports council. Because they have seen how much we have been doing at international level. When you look at the Olympiad in 2022, where our girls won a gold medal in the Group E, and now, you know, and now we have a bronze medal, you know, in Hungary, you know, the previous one. So they have realized that, you know, investing in chess is actually not a waste, you know, as compared to the other sporting codes, whereby they are spending a lot of money in it. The results are nothing. You know? So no, I lie not. They are always there for us, you know. And some of the things that I didn't say, such as the challenges, one of it is that, sorry to go back, but one of it is that not many people are ready to lead, you know. As in to be in leadership. We all want to play. You see, we all, and it's so easy to point out when you are at the far distance. You're like, they should have done this, they should have done that, but come and work with us. 2-3 days meetings, we're like, and I'm not getting paid. What am I doing? Stop.
And you know, I was actually leading to that question now, hearing obviously on the fact that you've got a lot of sponsorship, you've got a lot of support from corporates coming in. Do you see a possibility, foresee a future where either top players in Eswatini would get paid or get some stipends, or administrators would obviously have permanent administrators in office getting paid, like have a Eswatini chess CEO and then an administration that gets paid? Do you foresee such a possibility, or do you actually dream of such, or is it something that never crossed your mind?
Definitely. I see it happening. You know, looking at the level at which chess is growing, I see it happening. Why? Because of late we are trying to incorporate chess in schools.
Yes.
Right? And the education part of it, they are so supportive of it.
Yes.
It's all about us now. It's all about us now knowing how we are going to lay it down, and this is the format that we're going to follow.
Yeah.
We want to take about 20 schools, as a pilot program, see how it's going to run before we engage it. So you see that when you have such things, it's so easy for the government to put in money.
Yes.
When they put in money on other companies and firms and all that, that's so easy. Whereby we can have now a structure to say now, whenever you are in a national team, you are entitled to get this much.
Yes.
And if you are a tournament director, if you are SG, who and who, you have to get something.
Yeah.
I see it happening.
Okay.
I see it happening.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is very possible. Yes.
Is there money in coaching? And
yes. That's a very good question. Chess is not only a sport, but it is also a profession. Now, it's just, it's a profession.
Yeah.
I'm actually a perfect example because that's what I do in schools.
Okay.
I do that in schools, and the time I started way back, 2012, vast experience now.
Yeah.
2012, I started with one school, teaching, and we're having those chess festivals, tournaments, and all that. But now it has grown, to the point whereby at first it was in private schools.
Yes.
But now even government schools are embracing it.
Nice.
They're seeing the use of it. You're like, It's like this thing is working.
Yes.
It's like this thing is working. So whenever you go now, you discover that schools are looking for coaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who is going to coach our kids to play chess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So obviously,
so there is actually money. There is money because you can't just work for nothing.
Yeah.
For them to encourage you. Yeah. There are other places whereby you do it on, like free of charge.
Yes.
Because you have, like my club, the one that I run, called Trojan Horse Chess Club. It's not all that pay. The tuition fees and all that. You see that this one is unable, but there is talent.
Yes.
So what do? You support such a person?
Yes.
Come. So there is actually money, especially when you are consistent in what you are doing. Like our club, we are so stable at the moment to the point whereby one of the leading company called us to be helping them in chess, at a fee. And it was coming in handy.
To help them in chess in what way?
They want to establish their club there to teach their workers.
Yes.
How to be, how to play chess.
Yes.
In so doing, they will help the company in a strategic thinking. You can name it. Yeah. So there are so many places looking for that. So if you equip yourself on knowing how to teach, they'll be calling you.
Yes.
Come and help us here.
Yeah.
Come and help us here. So there is money. I survived through chess.
Yes.
I lived. I've done accounts, but what I get, or what I was getting, cannot be compared to what I get in chess.
In chess.
Yeah.
Wow.
Chess has been there, putting food on my table. Yes.
That's positive news. That's encouraging news to a lot of players. No, I think we'll like hearing that. Yeah. Any parting words, maybe to the viewers from what's your role in the administration, in the Eswatini administration?
I'm a tournament director.
Yeah.
As in tournament director.
In this, or in general, like in the structure, you're tournament director.
That's the thing. Yeah.
Yes.
But of late we are a lot of people pulled out in our executive. So you discover that you are juggling 2 positions, 3 positions at a go.
Okay. Yeah.
Apart from that, apart from being a tournament director, I also help them with what's this? Media, dealing with media, writing those things about chess.
All the statements there.
Yes. That's what I do.
Okay. Yeah.
That's it.
Any parting message?
You know what? Chess is everything. That's what I like saying.
Yeah.
Like chess over everything. We the same way the European people are doing, we can also do it. If we start teaching the little ones at the nascent stage, at a very tender age, and if we say that we love chess, like we say, we profess to be good players, why not teach your little ones? Form a club wherever you are. You just need to buy 4 or 5 chess sets, start teaching people. And from there, your club will boom. You know? Before we know it, there is a young 9-year-old doing wonders. Who is a coach? Is that one.
Yeah.
It is so nice. You know, it is overwhelming to see a player that you have coached playing good chess out there. It touches your heart. You know, and I've done that.
Yeah.
I have so many. Most of the players that you see in the national team, I've taught most of them.
Yes, nice.
I've
Yeah.
taught most of them. So whether the person has moved away from your club, but wherever he is or she is,
They'll
you'll
know
be
that
like,
you've contributed.
this is nice. You know, you don't need to fight, but this is nice. Or
Yeah.
someone comes and say, Coach, I think I've been with you for too long. I want to start my own club. You're like, wow.
This is beautiful. This is growth. This is
Multiplication.
friendship. Yeah, Max, exactly. Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
Who coached you? Who taught you how to play chess?
I learned chess during my secondary school level.
Yeah.
That was way back.
At school?
At school.
Okay.
A friend of mine came with a chess set. I think I was the only one coming from the slums, in a class of 45 pupils. You know, we were about 4. We are coming from those other areas. You're like, and then one boy came with a chess set, a magnetic, those one that you open like this.
Yeah.
We're like, let me teach you. And I learned from there. I was like, wow. So this is what it is. So, when I going back home to the house after class, be like, I missed that thing. In the process, I made my own. Got a cardboard.
Oh, you created your own chessboard.
Yeah, soil mold pieces.
Oh yeah.
Don't drop them.
Clay soil.
Don't drop them. If you drop them,
Those ones are great.
Yes. And called my friends around. We started playing and do that. And before I knew it, I was appointed as a school's chess president. Okay. And I joined a club, a well-known club by then. I've just forgotten the name. It was way back. But I was meeting with Chanda Sakanya at the same club.
Okay.
Those days. And when I came here, it was easy to start teaching other people.
Yeah.
Like, this is what chess is about. This is what it is about. Yeah. So I think teaching in me, I might not play much of chess, but I know a lot. I know how to reach to people. I see what they lack. I cannot calculate 4, 5, 7, 8 moves.
Yeah.
But if I'm teaching a little one, you'll be like, when you are teaching them, you're like, you should take your knight there and take it. And they say, no, coach, but if you also take the knight here, it can also reach there. So okay.
They see more.
They see more. You're like, okay.
You're right.
Coaching is about finding. I always 15 years of my teaching. I always come up with new methods of teaching chess.
Yeah.
They are not the same.
Yes.
Look,
the players are different as well. Yeah.
So when you're giving them examples like I don't want you to be fast. I know you watch National Geographic channels whereby a lion chasing some hyenas and all that. That doesn't happen overnight. A lion invests a lot of hours in it.
Yeah.
When I would just watch for maybe 10 minutes, the lion caught the hyena. No, it's all about planning. It's all about planning
and understanding the opponent. Understanding.
So when you put that in their minds, you're like, I don't need to rush. There is still ample time.
Have a strategy.
And when action comes, it's just like boxing.
Yeah.
It's all about the time comes when you do
Yeah.
So when you teach them like that, they'll start self-developing, and their chess will be matured, not just chess, matured.
Themselves
no panicking, no what,
mentally stable
Yes,
and all of that. Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, I want to ask, who's your favorite Eswatini player to win? Who do you think is likely to win here? At least come up in the top 5 from your local players in the open section, in the ladies section.
Okay, it's unfortunate that now we have combined ladies and all that, but it's so obvious that the informed players that I have now is Mongen Mabuza is playing well. Simpiwe Shamini is okay. Who else? Scaniso. Scaniso is doing very well. And the one thing that I like about these the current national team players, they don't shy away from tournaments.
Yes.
No, they're always there. Where it is, they'll follow it, And I can see the way, they are growing inches. Yeah, so I do believe that one might finish on the podium.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I do believe.
Yeah.
We might have the IM and the FM, but one of my players will finish on the podium. And on the ladies' side, same thing. Others withdrew at the last minute. They are writing exams, school work, and there's nothing that you can do. Why? Because chess is not. It's a secondary thing.
Yes, especially for many.
Yeah. So I see Snowy doing very well. She's our current national champion.
Okay.
On the ladies' side, excuse me. Yeah. So she's the only one that I'm banking. She'll shine.
Yeah.
She'll shine. She's the one that came. Is it second?
In
Mozambique.
Oh, okay.
Open, yeah.
All right, no, that's awesome.
So I bank on that. I'm rooting for her. Actually.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Mr. Siame.
Yes.
Yeah, we look forward. We'll probably speak after the event or during. Yeah.
Please.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.